economist and cleric for the Thomas Malthus in 1798, economist and cleric for the Church of England, Thomas Malthus, was afraid. He saw the rapidly growing population around him and feared that there would not be enough food and production to support such a rise. So he wrote a book, an essay on the principles of population that argued that human population was growing at a rate far faster than food production, which would inevitably lead to societal collapse. The solution to this catastrophe, Malthus argued, was to force the poor to have less kids and to let them die more. In short, Malthus wanted an end to any welfare like England's poor laws because he believed that the poor had a lack of moral restraint, which was leading to out-of-control birth rates. Malthus even went so far as to argue that towns should court the return of the plague amongst the poor by making the streets narrower, crowd more people into houses, and encourage settlements in all marshy and unwholesome situations. He, of course, was wrong.
This is Job 13:4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, pushing this word with truth, sincerity, presenting your bodies as a living sacrifice. We who are ready to live salute you. All right. I just want to go into this lesson, all right, about what is called the Malthusian theory, right? And the theory is like, according to definition, is just a mental scheme, all right? That's all it is. It's something that's hatched out of somebody's mind that could be based off facts, all right? But it's not a fact within and of itself, all right? Okay? It's basically an unproven idea, okay? Like if I tell you, if I tell you that I have a theory on how to fix your car, you're not going to pay the man who has a theory. You're going to pay the one who knows, which is that definition of science. The word science comes from sayin, which means to know. All right. And the theory is the exact opposite of science. All right. But this is, I'm going to read a little bit of this. It says Malthusianism, also known as Malthusianism theory, is an economic theory that states that population growth will always outpace the supply of food. The theory was proposed by Thomas Malthus, 1766, 1834. All right, and you can read the rest of this yourself, man. It's just a Google away, right? But yeah, these are forgers of lies and physicians of no value, because what the scripture says, all right? This is Isaiah 45:18. For thus saith Yahweh that created the heavens, Yahweh himself that formed the earth and made it. He hath established it, he created it not in vain. He formed it to be inhabited. I am Yahweh, and there is none else. All right. So Yahweh Bashem Yahushua created the earth to be inhabited, man. All right. And the earth is not, it doesn't get, it's not full of too many people, man. But this is, let me get a scripture, man. Because as the scripture says, the thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy. This is this man is basically as death. The scriptures describe him even to be as the grave, okay? Because he's unsatiable, he can't be satisfied, and he's just death personified, man. Right? But this is Habakkuk 2:5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, right? And the Malthusian theory in and of itself is that wine. I mean, is wine, is likened unto wine. Because this wine is talking about false doctrine, all right? These theories that this devil comes up, or any form of knowledge outside of the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is that wine, all right? And it's basically false. It's lies, okay? As the scripture says, they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies, all right? He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, right? just take he as like I said, the thief come, like I quoted, the thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and to destroy, right? Who enlarges his desire as hell. So the scriptures is liking him as the grave, because that's what hell is, man. All right. And is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Okay. So this devil, he is as death, man. All right. He is as death. The Lord likens him unto death, man. All right. And he comes up with these theories: overpopulation, global warming, climate change, right? As an excuse to murder people. All right. You had Kill Gates, the Gates of Hell, on TED Talk, talking about how he wanted to depopulate with the jump shots, man. All right. If you know what I'm talking about. All right. But that's what he is, man. He is as death. And that's why he is the son of perdition. He was created to be the hammer of the earth. He was created to destroy, and so Yahweh Bashim Yahshua ultimately destroys him, because that's where he's going. All right. That's what's about to happen to him. All right. He's about to be destroyed. All right. This devil is about to be chased out of the world, as the scripture says, man. But Yahweh Bashim Yahshua created this world to be inhabited, man. All right. And since you have done all these things, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to get rid of you. All right. He's going to get rid of you. So you're the only nation out of the 18 nations, all right, that's slated for extinction. And we can see why. All right. Let me get a couple more scriptures. Right. This is Job 18:4. He teareth himself in his anger. Shall the earth be forsaken for thee? So, hey, the Lord's saying, hey, because this devil, what is he doing? He's tearing himself in his anger, man. He's throwing a temper tantrum in the garden, which the whole earth is the garden, all right? As the scripture says, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua planted a garden eastward in Eden. That's talking about Jerusalem, all right? Because the whole world is paradise, okay? The whole earth is Eden, but the Lord planted his special garden eastward, which is Jerusalem. So the whole earth is his garden. All right. So this devil, he's throwing a tantrum in the garden because he can't get his way. He can't get his NWO, and mainly because he lost his birthright. He's like a child in the fucking store in Toys R Us or some shit, fucking throwing a tantrum because he can't get his damn toy, man. All right. So Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is going to do what? He's going to destroy his ass, man. And him tearing himself in his anger is he's going so mad, as the scripture says, he shall be as madman sparing none. He's even going to he's even planning on destroying millions of his own people, man. All right. This devil, as scripture says, him that envieth himself, who he's that evil to himself, to whom will he be good, man? All right. Shall the earth be forsaken for thee? Right. So that's the Lord saying, the whole earth going to be forsaken for your ass, the bases of men? No. The Lord created the earth to be inhabited, man. All right. And shall the rock be removed out of his place? All right. And that rock is Yahweh Shai. See, Yahweh Shai is going to kick this devil out of his throne, and he's going to take his throne, man. Because as the scripture says, I know where Satan's seat is. All right. And that's Esau Edom, man. All right. The illuminated ones, so to speak, the small hats, all right, the elites, so to speak. Those are those rulers, man. Okay. And shall the rock be removed out of its place? Yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of its fire shall not shine. So the Lord's going to put this devil out of the garden, man. All right. Okay. So yeah, man. The Lord created the earth to be enjoyed, to be inhabited. What has this devil done? poisoned everything. Let me get a scripture on that, man. All right, this is Wisdom of Solomon. Wait, where am I at? Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon 1, and I'm gonna start at 13. For Yahweh made not death, neither had he pleasure in the destruction of the living. For he created all things that they might have their being, and the generations of the world were healthful. And there is no poison of destruction in them, nor the kingdom of death upon the earth. And this is the kingdom of death, as it says in Job, till I shall go where I shall not return, even to the valley, even to the shadow of death, where there is no order, man. Our scriptures also call this place the valley of the shadow of death. Why? Because this devil's ruling, and he is as death, man. He's all about death, man. For righteousness is immortal, but ungodly men with their works and their words called it to them. For when they thought to have it their friend, they consumed to naught and made a covenant with it, because they are worthy to partake of it with it. So yeah, man, if you taking the hold of this devil, you're hand to hand with death. As the scripture says, 2/3 of our people, they've made a covenant with death, man. All right, which is about to be disannulled, man, with the destruction of this place. All right, okay. So the Lord created all things that they may have their being, man. All right. But let me get another scripture on that. This is Sirach 39 and 25. For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinners. For the principal things for the whole use of man. Let me read that again. Salakia. For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinners. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing. All these things are for the good to the godly, so to the sinner they are turned into evil. And the scriptures call Esau Edom basically the man of sin, man. Because you have three classifications of men in the scriptures, man. You have the sons of the Most High. You have the sons of man, which are the rest of the nations. And you have the sons of the wicked, which is Esau Edom. All right. And before he was Esau Edom, he was Cain. And the name Cain comes from the Hebrew word Kwayan, which means weapon. All right. Basically a stabbing instrument. Maybe like a sword, spear, or a dagger, anything you could stab somebody with. He's definitely a backstabber, all right? Because that's basically what he did to his brother Cain, man. May not, however he killed him, however he put him to death, whether it was a stabbing instrument or a rock or whatever the hell, he rose up against him, okay, and slew his brother, man. And then as Esau Edom, he had the same MO, right? Now shall I slay my brother Jacob? All right. So he is a weapon, man. All right. Then you had one of his descendants of Cain was called Tubal Cain, which means traveling weapon. All right. So basically he is a weapon. So therefore, what does he do with anything that he gets his hands on? He weaponizes it. That's why family, your wife is now been a woman. Women have been weaponized. All right. Children have been weaponized. Water has been weaponized. Air, you name it. Anything he could touch, he has weaponized it. What? To slay the righteous. All right. Because that's who he is. That's what he does. And I'm thinking about that scene in the movie Terminator, man. All right, when Kyle Reese was speaking to Sarah Connor and trying to explain to her who this robot that was after her was. All right, this motherfucker doesn't stop. He doesn't have any emotions, and he will not stop until you are dead. Okay, and he was explaining that to her, man. And that's what, as the prophets are trying to explain to our people while they're running down to Egypt for help, man. As the scripture says, my people are led as a flock to the slaughter. I shall no more suffer them to dwell into the land of Egypt, man. All right. So yeah, let me get a couple more scriptures, man. This is Isaiah 5 and 8. Woe unto them that join house to house, that lay field to field, till there be no place, that they may be placed alone in the midst of the earth. And that's what Esau does, man. All right. He packs all these people together like sardines in these cities, man, and then tell you the earth is repopulated. Then you try to drive, then you drive to another city or suburb or another land, and you see what? Nothing but empty fields, man. Fields and miles of fields. And you're like, what the fuck you talking about, man? How's there not, how are we overpopulated, man? Okay? Because what this devil is doing, he's saying, he's trying to tell you that Yahweh Shem Shai made a mistake, man. You know, no, besides him saying that there is no God at all, he's saying that, well, if there is a God, he made a mistake. He fucked up. He didn't know what he was doing. He made the earth and people and everything, and his calculations was off. Now I gotta correct it. And that was the narrative they had in that movie, Infinity Wars, man, and Endgame. You had the character Thanos basically had that doctrine, man. Oh, the universe is finite. Motherfucker, the universe is endless, man. The scripture says he stretches out the heavens as a curtain, man. Going to show you how this devil is such a devil. He will convince you, if you're dumb enough to believe it, that you need that me killing you is mercy. All right. Me murdering you is mercy. Me murdering you is something you need. It's good for you to be dead. All right, because that's who he is. He is as death, man. That's why the scriptures call him the hammer of the earth, man. In fact, let me get another scripture. All right, this is Psalm 73. I'm going to start at 8. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh against the earth. Therefore his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out to them. And they say, how doth Yahweh know? And is there knowledge in the Most High? Right. And is there knowledge in the Most High? All right. And that's their mindset. I'm thinking about, it's a scripture that says something to the effect of that the Most High have no understanding or something like that, man. I can't remember how it's worded, but that's their mindset, that the Most High didn't know what He's doing, man. All right, we're the ones who have to come and correct his F up. But Yahweh Shem Shai is perfect in all his doings, man. And he's gonna be perfect when he destroys your ass, man. Okay. All right. But yeah, man, this devil, he's gonna perish from this earth, man, because that's what he proposed to do to everybody else, man, especially to the Israelite, to the righteous seed, man. All right. This devil is as death, man, and as was Isaiah the 14th chapter, man, he should be brought down to the pit, man, to the grave, man. He should be cast out as an abominable branch, man. You're gonna be chased out of the world. All right. Scripture says that you're gonna perish like your own dung, man. The eye that see thee shall see thee no more, man. All right. Multiple scriptures in the Bible that tell you that Yahweh Shem Shai is going to get rid of this devil, man. Okay. Because as the law says, because the scriptures call him the accuser of our brethren, man. You're breathing too much. You're causing CO2 emissions, and the earth is dying because of y'all. It's too many of y'all, and y'all breathing. Cows are farting too much, so y'all gotta die. Well, according to the law, all right, if a man accuses somebody of a crime that he didn't commit and it's found out, that the same person that accused is going to receive that death, man. You tried to put somebody else to death, saying that they're worthy of death, and it comes to find out that you lied, you slandered this person. Well, guess what? According to the law, you're going to get put to death according to that law, which is why Yahweh Shem Shai is going to exterminate and eradicate your ass. Okay? But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Hope this lesson was edifying. With that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Aki, and pushing this word with truth, sincerity, with charity. Presenting your bodies as a living sacrifice. We who are ready to live, salute you. Shalom and a Bible ball.